There was a situation that happened in my congregation about 20 years ago, and it was a molestation kind of situation with an elder, and a lot of us knew about it. It wasn't on me, it was somebody, a couple of young sisters in the congregation. But we were all friends and we had known about it, and long story short, it got pushed under the rug, and we were told not to talk about it anymore, and nobody went to the authorities, of course, or anything like that. And flash forward 20 years later, this guy is the coordinator of the body of elders there in that congregation. So the first thing I did when I disassociated myself is I alerted the authorities of this, and I explained to them that it's been 20 years and these girls are all grown and have their own families and things like that. And but they took it very seriously, and they started investigating it, and they took down a bunch of names and numbers from me, and they investigated it. And then I heard that that brother got removed and that the police are currently investigating it. Now, the families that were involved in this, who've been bitter about it for all these years because it was pushed under the rug, basically have been praising me. Not to my face, because they can't talk to me because I'm disfellowship. But word on the street is that my cousin, who is an elder there in that congregation, made the comment that it's funny how Jehovah used an apostate to bring all this out 20 years later. You gotta be kidding me. That's how ingrained this stuff is. And so I emailed my family. It's a one-way email because they don't respond, but I said, think about that statement. It was hidden by the body of elders for 20 years. We weren't allowed to talk about it. And every time we did kind of hush-hush talk about it, everybody was like, I can't believe he's gotten away with this, and now he's the coordinator. And so 20 years later, I make one phone call to the correct people, that being the authorities, and within a week, he's not an elder anymore, and he's under investigation. So just think about the statement that it took an apostate to do that. Because why would Jehovah let that be hidden for all those years and then wait for somebody to disassociate themselves and then bring it out? It doesn't make any sense. But that's the way their minds work. And it's just funny to me that there's all these Jehovah's Witnesses that were involved that are singing my praises, but they can't really sing my praises because I'm an apostate. So they know that they can't say, man, I'm so grateful for Tori. But another cousin of mine that's related to them told me that that's what they're going around saying. Where finally somebody did something about it. Thank goodness Tori was there, but he's an apostate, so we can't talk to him. It boggles my mind.